Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Rob. Good morning, chat.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Charlie.
How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing great. Did you notice during the intro from the StreamYard thing, it said both your microphones are muted while it does that.
Mm-hmm.
So cool beans. Alrighty, guys, we had people getting here early already this morning.
Yep, we got the gold sniping farmer, Pat, passive present metal detected.
At 8:12, that's right. There we go. Two guys, Brian Oilier. He's saying good morning and see you guys later. I think he had a can't remember if he was going ice fishing or what he was doing this morning.
Go get it, Brian.
Absolutely. Good morning, Gregory Gibson, Melody Price, Mr. Wygold. Wow, Wygold's up early because it's 5:46 there when he logged on.
What's up, Rob?
That's the middle of the night to me, Charlie.
Yep.
Did you watch? Well, I guess not. You probably went to bed. I watched Bill's video last night where he got the trifecta.
Oh, did you get a picture of that?
Did I get a picture? No, but
he sent it to me last night, and I was laughing so hard about what had happened.
He drove 6 hours to get to that park. That's freaking dedication, man. He drove from their house to San Diego, 6 hours away, left the house at 1:30 and got to this park at 7:30.
Let me go live for just a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Check this out, guys. That's one of the rings he found. It's the platinum ring. Now, I'm going to show you the price.
It's 950 platinum. The PT is 950 platinum.
Now, let me show you this.
1 3/4, 10 diamonds total, 1 diamond surrounded by 8 with 2 diamonds on the side. So I guess 11 diamonds total of 1 3/4 carat.
I don't know if you guys are able to see the price on that.
Yep, thing. There you go. Oh, holy shit. 36.80?
Yeah.
See, that just makes your whole year, guys. You know, how many times have Charlie, how many times you've been on the beach and say, does somebody say, does that thing ever really pay for itself at all?
All the time.
All the time.
Every time we go out. Can you do anything good with that?
You ever find anything good with that?
No.
Hey guys, I love it when people ask me that because usually within 5 minutes I'll find a piece of jewelry. That's your good omen to find jewelry. Somebody goes, you ever find anything good with that? The night that we got that lady's $20,000 diamond bracelet that she wouldn't give her name to be on the news because the news contacted us, wanted to do an article on us, and she refused to give her name because I guess they were pretty wealthy and they didn't want to take the chance of somebody finding their address.
Mm-hmm.
I had people that night go, "Do you find anything good tonight?" Yeah, just a $20,000 tennis bracelet, diamond tennis bracelet. That's all. So good morning, Joe. Bad Idea Lab. Good morning, Chop Shop. Old Paylone. Rick Hay.
Yeah, you're right.
Jack Felmy Jr. Miss Mandy's here.
Hi, Mandy.
Hobo Rob here this morning. Wow. And he says, smash that. He's taking Vernon's place. Smash that like button hard, people. Yeah, Jack.
GP, what's up, GP?
Jack. That wasn't funny.
It was hilarious. How's it going, gentlemen prospector? Hoping you and Mama Bird are doing well. I can't wait to get with you guys and do that panning session for the class that you're going to give me and Rob.
I'm not doing anything, Rob. If they say life is a learning experience, yeah. My father used to say, I only learn the hard way. And again, I learned the hard way again last night.
As soon as you blurted it out, I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my God, Joe, I got touched and fall out of your chair. And I'm like, what? What did I say? Did I just say it bad that he's laughing?
And the funny part was you started laughing really hard because you knew it was going to be bad.
No, I'm just laughing because I thought this, I read this so bad that Charlie's just laughing at my translation. That's what I thought. I had no idea what the phrase meant, Charlie, okay? And then you scroll down and you get Miss Mermaid in big letters. Don't read it, Rob.
That was hilarious. Keegan, what's up?
Good morning, Keegan. Good morning, Randy. Mr. Randy's offering
up down south here this morning.
Mr. Riddle's offering a barber dime and a IHP to go this morning.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Randy. Scott McClory, how you doing?
There's Mr. Gregg. We'll be sending you that invite in just a few minutes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
He says, oh, yeah, okay. Scott's the one going ice fishing this morning. Okay, good deal. There's Marty V, Gold Sniping Farmer, Prairie Prospecting. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. I believe that's a new name. Welcome, sir. Or ma'am, we appreciate you having here today.
Mm-hmm. Good luck today out there, Scott. Zaxxon, what's up, bud? Danny boy.
Okay, so I forget. Was Zaxxon's bet $5 that Denise would make me breakfast and leave it or not make me breakfast and leave it?
That she would.
You owe him $5.
She didn't make you any breakfast.
No, she did. She bet.
I didn't disagree. We all agreed. It was
okay.
It was a bet nobody took because we knew better. Yeah.
Cheesy eggs, scrambled eggs, cheesy eggs with ham in them, and 2 pieces of bacon. Bubbly, soft bacon. That's what I had waiting for me in the microwave this morning.
I got to make my own breakfast today. I had to get up, do the dishes. I'm glad Mike's not here yet. And I made breakfast. Johnson, Pick and Bean, how you doing? There's Melody Detecting Mermaid. She tried to warn you, Rob. She really did try to warn you.
I know. We just weren't that far down in the chat. I just got a text from Rob Weigold. Fire up to 20 miles from my San Diego house Thursday. My folks were put on evacuation alert. Fire scorched almost 7 acres. Luckily, the San Diego Fire Department got a handle on it. No homes were burned. They knocked it down in the woods. But I'm still in Arizona gold panning. And then he sent a picture of the smoke plume from his parents' neighborhood.
Yeah, I got to go to
San. That's a big ass smoke plume, folks. Okay.
Leanne Crawford, Yodi.
Do I even say hello?
Of course you do.
He's putting it in freaking Spanish, Charlie.
You're safe. It's hola. It's just hello.
I know it is, but hello. We're sticking English. I'm changing the scroll on the bottom to English only.
Oh, that's great. He's traumatized.
There is. Speaking of Miss Mermaid, there she is. Good morning, ma'am.
Hey, Frankie, how you doing?
My phone is. I'm having a Charlie morning. My phone's blowing up today.
Uh-oh. Monty, what's up? Mark, the Senile Detectors, what's going on, buddy? Workman's Adventure, good morning, bud. Gary Smith, Jamie Blizzard, and Barnacles, good morning. Uh-oh, we got a slob in the house. There's a Troy sighting. Boom, Mandy's been a members for 4 months now, Rob. Kane's
boom, Miss Mandy.
Morning. The Grumpy Feller. Good morning, Grumpy. Mystic, good morning to you. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan B. What's up, Dan
B? JFA's here, Pick and Bean.
Uh-huh. The Silver Serpent, good morning. Silver Wishes, good morning.
Mark, the Senile Detective, Miss Workman here. Monty's here, full half.
Yes, sir.
Egan. Gary
there
Smith.
He is. Good morning, Bill. Digging SoCal.
Good morning, Gary. Well, Bill, as promised, I watched your video last night at 2 o'clock, every minute of it. What a phenomenal day.
And Bill is telling you thank you right there, sir.
When he first got it out, right underneath the slide, and I will tell you people, that video by Bill last night is a master class on doing tot lots. Use your small coil, get underneath the monkey bars where the kids climb, or they have that like ramp that's like loose, that wobbles. Boys are going to lose stuff. I guess girls too are going to lose stuff. I'm going to assume that some mom bent over to get her kid off the slide. The platinum ring was right underneath the slide. The bottom where the slide comes down, guys, are great places to hunt for coins.
Yep, also by the swing set on both sides.
And underneath the swings. Absolutely. And those round
the merry-go-round thing.
Yes. Oh my God. I have found so many quarters that get flipped out of people's pockets. So
a lot of spots people might overlook is the picnic table is right around there. Because people said
I found my pair of Michael Kors gold-plated earrings. Some mom took her daughter's little Michael Kors ears out so they wouldn't lose them. Put them on the picnic table, and then I guess she hit them with her arm, and they went between the slats of the picnic table, and they were directly under the picnic table, Charlie. That's exactly right.
Yep.
So There's Miss Lisa, Kane's Coins.
Happy Bears.
There's Happy Bears.
The Treasure Hunter Neil. There's your favorite logo, Rob.
Yep. My stick figure metal detector. Actually, it looks like one of those walk, don't walk street signs, which are even hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry. Sacramento he was in, not San Diego.
Jeremy, what's really going down, everyone?
I have never found a ring in 4 figures yet. The gold ring, the big gold ring, that was my last big video, gold find of the year for 2024. That was my biggest, fattest gold ring, two color gold, white and gold, and but it didn't have any diamonds in it, and that ring's worth about $440, $450, depending on the price of gold. I have yet to find anything with big ice in it.
Well, Bill did it.
Yes, he did do it. I'll be honest with you, Charlie, when he first pulled that out, the diamonds was so big, I went, that's just like a bubblegum ring. That's some little girl's ring some mom had on her finger.
It's a Fugazi.
Yeah, Fugazi is right. Thank you, Mr. Wayne. Boom. Thank you, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne. There you go, bud.
There's Mr. Carey.
Hey, Carey, good morning to you, sir.
And Kinslaw, good morning. Too much snow and frost up here in Ottawa, Canada to go detecting. Jackhammer and blowtorch.
And
yeah, pretty much.
Now ready for a wrench there, sir.
He is?
Yipper.
Okay,
so what's happening?
9:05. Let me.
You got it. Little Petty Coins, good morning.
Let me get him wrenched up, Charlie.
Oh, we just responded to you, Canslaw. The Lucky Duck Digger, good morning.
Rob, mainly dirt fishing, gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Rob.
Awesome, Rob. Mrs. Can Do, good morning.
Good morning, Roman with Ringo. And Canslaw now has a wrench.
There you go. Yeah, Mrs. Can Do, thank you for sending me the snow. That was so nice of you. Lawrence Papaw, how you doing, sir?
Morning, Papaw. Workmans, good morning, Workmans.
Hey, Beth, good morning.
There's Ringo, there's Beth. Thank you, Dirt Fishing, or mainly Dirt Fishing Rob.
That was
Professor Menardo's right. For those of you that want to know what I said in Spanish, that I shouldn't have said in Spanish when somebody just put it up and I tried to pronounce it, go back and watch yesterday's video because we are not repeating that today.
It was great. All things country, what's happening?
It's got something to do with donkeys and their anatomy, okay? There's Jim Steele. Good morning, Mr. Jim.
Steele.
Culver Prospecting. Are we practicing our Spanish this morning? No, we are not. We're not practicing Spanish, French, German. We're not practicing anything except Rob Redneck English, okay? Good morning, ATC. And there is Moon.
Yipper.
Wow, he says we're already at 50 likes. Thank you, good people, already.
Wow. Danny D, good morning, Danny.
Good morning, Danny D. 83 good people watching this morning. Thank you so much already. There's
already. Awesome.
Oh, that's the joke. It was going to be cat food in the microwave. No, it was some yummy, cheesy ham and eggs. Yeah, there was only 2 pieces of bacon came, but that's okay. I'm not super hungry at 8:30 in the morning, so.
Deb Melvin.
Miss Leanne makes sure she reminds me of this every week.
That you're spoiled?
Yes.
She's absolutely right. Mr. Jan Lewitt, how you doing?
Well, she is, yes. ATC, full half, 4 pike and 3 perch yesterday. That sounds like a dang good day.
Hobo Rob says, I have pics from the park fire in NorCal last summer. It was massive.
There's Miss Deb Melvin. Good morning, Miss Deb. And I'll tell you what, Charlie, we're just about down here.
Mm-hmm. Cancel, we do have a couple that pop up. Northern Found.
What's that?
Monty, full half. People from Canada that come join.
Oh, we got a lot. Nick Monar, Super Nick's in Canada. Monty, yeah, Monty's in Canada. Yep, absolutely, ATC, and that's what it was. It was wood chips on this one.
Monty says, I never find anything at the slides.
There you go, guys. Scott McClory's letting you know something that we talked about last night. For those of you who were not last night's show, Arthur, a.k.a. Juice Man, had a stroke. He was in ICU for 3 days. He was airlifted to a trauma hospital. He is doing better. He's home now. He's actually even getting well enough that he's trying to go back to work part-time. He's lost some of his short-term memory in his speech, but it is coming back. And it is on his juice page. And there's Mr. Jocko from Amsterdam. We are international this morning.
What's happening, Jocko?
Yeah, see, Cancel said the same thing. He hasn't responded to us. Cancel, you're going to learn real quick, sir. We are behind. When Charlie and I say hello to everybody, we tell stories on the way, and we get behind, sir. So please bear with us. We love you being here. We acknowledge you being here. Nice Cane's coins. $30 and change under a picnic table. I did just run in my hand. There you go. You don't need no stinking metal detector.
There's Gary. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Bill Brasky.
Gary's got already go hit the hay. He's already tired. Must have just got done working or something. Good morning and good night. LOL, time for bed.
He sounds like Petey working the midnight shift.
Mr. Bill Brasky.
Bill Brasky. Yeah, I'm glad. Like I say, guys, I've come to realize in my 63 years on this planet that God has put me here to entertain others. And like I say, whether it's laughing with me or at me, it's usually most of the time at me. Oh, there is Mr. Park Rep Pat, who got McClory'd last night.
He's telling you hello, buddy.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that too.
What's going on, Pat? Oh, you're lucky he wasn't there last night.
Oh yeah, there'd have been so many follow-ups to that, Charlie.
Kane says, I'm hoping to get a detector soon. That's good for the beaches. Good luck with it, bud.
Thank you, Riddles. Much appreciated.
Boom, Andy just hooked you up, brother.
There you go, guys. Canslaw is trying to get to 100 subs. Please support me at Canslaw1234 and my young Florida buddy, Brian V. at Integrity Metal Detecting. Great new young detectorist. There you go, guys. Canslaw, we love shouting out to new channels, sir.
Yipper. David Frazier. I think you're further down the chat than I am. Hey, Chris, show me treasures.
Nash says, I'm a bit under the weather. Do what I can do. Well, mainly, Jocko, take care of yourself, sir.
Absolutely, Jocko.
Mark says it's warm enough to finally get out. I am going to try and get out, like I say, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday with Mr. Troy.
It's a short stay here today, Rob. Believe it or not. We went from snow. I'm going to go. The wife actually gave me permission to go detecting this morning, so I'm going to go hit it right after this.
Now, you're going to go dirt fishing, or you're going to try the beach?
The dirt. Okay. Although the water, there's a lot of cuts right now, and the tide's really low. So it's like, but I got to go up to the house in Century, so.
Okay. Good morning, Miss Rachel, Jersey Ray.
Hey, Jersey Ray. How you doing, Rachel?
There's Mrs. Kendu.
Nash. I just got to Nash's comment. Donkey, I thought it was about chickens.
Yeah, there's another one of our regulars, Mr. Nash Landings.
Yepper.
Johnny's Corners here. Show me treasure, Chris.
Johnny here.
Miss Mermaid's people are asking how her roosters are doing. She says they're going strong. Thank you for putting it in English.
Johnny's checking in from work there, Rob. What's up, brother?
Graham McKay says, a big group morning to everybody. My butt's not getting out of bed, nor am I putting on my glasses, but I'll be listening. Hit the thumbs up, keeping you guys in bed with me. Gee, thank you, Grandma Kelly. She's keeping us in bed with her. Just make sure you keep us warm, Grandma Kay.
Mrs. Can Do.
Rob's out there still gold panning guys in Arizona. He just got a spoon and he got forked. So obviously he's hitting dirt that somebody hit probably 50, 100 years ago.
Yeah, activity there. That's always a good sign.
That's yes, it is. Canslaw says, my channel is life in Canada's capital city, detecting my cat Gracie, casino trips. Ooh, casino trips.
Casino trips are always good.
35 years detecting up here in the Great White North. Wow, 35 years detecting. Good for you, sir.
Yep, sir. Prospector Jason E. Miner, how you doing, brother?
Bill Brasky, I'm sorry, but California doesn't get that lucky. There is no way I think you're going to get just enough rain to put out the fires, but not have mudslides. They already are issuing people sandbags to try and shore up their fire-torn property to keep their dirt in place.
Lady Squall, good morning.
Good
Chris,
morning,
what's up, bud?
Mr. Brad, our favorite guy's here with all the dirt on Mr. Charlie.
He has nothing. He has a lot. Don't, Brad.
Jersey Ray still in bed, recovering from all the birthday food and cake this weekend. Oh, that's never a problem. Alrighty, guys. Mr. Charlie, I am at the bottom.
Are you? How in the heck is that possible?
So there is the link for Mr. Gregg.
Nice.
I know, Zaxxon. I caught that too. His wife gave him permission after the chores are done. I caught that too.
Hey, I did the dishes this morning, buddy.
Oh, Rob thinks there might have been a rock-based house there.
Oh.
Look at that. He's Johnny on the spot here. There's the man.
There he is. Morning,
Are those your Funkos in the back?
Yep. And it's double stacked. Yep.
There you go.
I had to move my laptop around a little bit because of the lighting above me, so I had to sit under the light.
You look good. Folks, everybody who don't know him, this is Mr. Gregg with 2 G's from
Yeah,
Yankee Down South
I'm pretty
Adventures.
tired today.
Well, you take your time, sir. But
we first time was out detected, and since this is probably yesterday we were out about 8 hours up in Melrose yesterday, doing a bunch of permissions that Brandon got from down in Tempe came up, and we ended up getting like every other corner of a neighborhood. Somebody kept on coming out, and it was fun.
Oh, that's awesome, because Melrose is not that big of a town.
No.
How'd you do, bud?
Yeah, I found a skeleton key and
ooh, one of my favorite things to find.
Not like a true skeleton key. I had it here somewhere. See if I can hold it up. It's a flat skeleton key.
Oh
wow.
That counts. That definitely counts.
But I've looked them up on Google. There's different ones, but I don't know what it really goes to. Somebody said it might be a lockbox key.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That's a pretty good. If it is, that's a pretty good size lockbox.
Yeah. So it's got the number 16 on it, so I have no idea. But it just felt good to finally get out and do some real detecting since my stroke. So
I imagine.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. The cold is really messing up my leg, though. Boy, it was 25 degrees yesterday morning. I had hand warmers in my pocket. We were freezing. I haven't felt that cold.
These people up north don't understand what this is like for us.
It's 38 here this morning.
It's 49 here. We're actually starting to go up a little bit.
Yeah. So, but I kind of caught some of the stream last night, and I was busy putting stuff away and Then I think I started to doze off, and I look up at my laptop, and the show was gone. Somebody else's video was playing. I said, hope I didn't get McClory last night, but no, I don't think so.
No.
Good morning, Baby Blue 80. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, Baby Blue, welcome back.
Alrighty, guys. Mr. Randy Riddle is at 392. Let's get him closer to 400. And at the 500, we're going to be doing and then onwards to hit goal of 500. There we go. Guys, Charlie and Zach and I were talking last night. We're all here to present Crimea River, Rob. It was 9-7. Yeah, but see, no, 20s and 30s down here is freaking bad enough for us.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, my tire sensor went on yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Denise has been doing that every day this week, Greg.
Yeah,
she'll have one tire that'll say it's 4 pounds light.
Yeah, the newer cars, man, those sensors are too sensitive.
They are.
Maria's cars had it on. The light's been on since the first snap.
And as soon as the tire light comes on, every other light on the dash, warning, this and that.
Yep.
You get in there and it looks like a nuclear submarine. There's so many codes.
I sent you a few pictures this morning, Rob, too. I know you don't get on Facebook much. That was the only place for me to send them. So, it's just pictures of the camp that the lady had sent me, and then there was a couple that I think I screenshotted off of Facebook.
Is this for the upcoming event?
Yeah, in Meridian, yeah. So we're about from what I can tell.
Look at this. Yeah, I'll put these up. Look at this. Hold on. Let me
M.A. Lyman 24. What's happening, Mikey?
There we might have about 40 spots left, I think.
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, that was the video I sent you of the dime you sent me.
Oh, well, look at those.
Yeah, those are the old Girl Scout cabins, but you can't go up in them. They're going to keep them there. I think they're going to repair them. They may end up using them. I don't know, but there's some really cool. There was a lot of photos I found, but nothing that like some of.
So how long has the Girl Scout camp been there since?
Since the 30s.
Oh, I'll take 30 stuff all day long.
Yep.
That's silver.
You know, I sent you a picture of a map that my researcher did. A lot of the research that he got pointed to a lot of activity around a 7-mile circle around Meridian. Now, there's a lot of these natural running creeks, and there was I think it was the Choctaw Indians were in that area, so may have a chance of finding, Indian artifacts. Now, a friend of mine that is working up at the camp had his son there this weekend. They were walking around, and he found a fossil.
Nice. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's
how big is the acreage, Greg?
170. That's the only reason why we're limiting it, because it's not. We don't want to have unlimited. I mean, granted, I've spread the word on a bunch of different pages, but I think because of it being in Mississippi, I did get on a couple Mississippi pages, and we've had some turnaround from it, and a lot of guys are showing some interest. But last time I checked, I think we have about 40 tickets left. I mean, I haven't talked to Dan in about a week and a half because I've just been busy working a lot. So,
and let everybody know when this is happening, Greg.
What's that?
Let everybody know when it's happening.
It's May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And it's in Meridian, Mississippi, which, that area, the Union went through there twice and ripped up train tracks and burned the town, so, but there was one picture. I don't know if you looked at it, Rob. There was a map, and it might be hard to see on the computer, like for everybody, but there's a thin red circle that was around Meridian, and within that 7 miles was where there was some Civil War activity from what he read and researched. And the Girl Scout camp is in the lower. It's a little tiny square. I said, bro, you couldn't highlight it darker because I can't see it, but it's a PDF file, Rob.
Let me put that up.
Okay. Yeah.
Jay Metal Detector. What's up, Jay, man? Frank,
it's real hard to see it on there, but
that little red area right there.
I think he circled the camp there. No, there was. I can't see. There's a thin yellow circle, and then there's a little blue. No, the yellow river coming down. You see that circle, that thin circle?
Yeah, I see it.
There's a little red square in the lower right-hand part of that circle that's supposed to be the camp. No, more towards the middle, Rob.
Oh, right where the crosshairs line up on the right. A little bit over right there.
There's the camp.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
Hey,
so
Louis.
right in between two main rivers.
So yeah, it's we're excited. I mean, the camp's excited because they just opened up about the middle of last year. So
Now, Greg, I'm not trying to catch you up. Rob, put that back up real quick. I just got a question. If you go down from, where they line up, right by the camp we're talking about. Now, if you come straight down, is that still on the same property?
Well, the camp is only that. I don't know, like what, the comparing like the actual. There's just that little square. I don't think that's the 160 acres in that tiny little square.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm wondering further down there, it looks like there might be a structure down there at the bottom. There's a black dot.
Yeah. Not sure what that is. Yeah. He you could see how he superimposed the two maps together. You can kind of see. I just now noticed that. I just thought that was bad, bad coloring of the map. Didn't realize that it was two maps together.
That's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
So are there hotels in the area?
Off the main interstate. I'm not sure what it is, but I do have the lady from the camp. I talked to her last week. She printed out a flyer and she's trying to get one of the local hotels to give her a better rate for people coming for the event. I'm going to be talking to her this week. But when you come off the main interstate to go to the camp, there's there's Sheridan's, there's Hilton, there's Best Westerns. So you have your choice. There's a lot of Airbnbs. Somebody on the page actually rented an 1896 Airbnb.
That's what I'd like
to
do.
I'd be all over that.
He said, I hope they let me metal detect their property.
Well, before I rent it, I'd ask.
Yeah.
No offense, but if I rented it, I'm hunting it, okay?
Right.
Be out in the middle of the night with a headlamp on.
So the 125, Greg, is good for all day for the
Saturday and Sunday,
and then all day Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And we're having
a meeting Friday. Hunt? What's that?
You having a seated hunt also?
No, this one does not have a seated hunt.
So it's just 2 days of natural hunting.
Yep.
That's fine.
So, and we've got Mine Lab coming. Mine Lab is confirmed. Nocta's confirmed. I'm just trying to work with Mark from Nocta.
You got Digging and Detectives coming out? Your meal
coming out? Coming. Hey, Charlie.
There you go. I have mine on last night.
Yeah, see, but when I bought my Xterra Elite a month ago, I was like, hey, throw me in a new shirt. This one's getting kind of raggedy. He's like, oh, we're all out of shirts. I'm like, all right, don't forget me later. So they're actually coming up in February up to Camp Freedom for that one-day seated event.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Well, if you want to talk about that too, Greg, mention that.
Well, yeah. Dan from the camp wanted to have like a one-day event, so he went ahead and he's going to buy some silver. I'm in the process of working on my coin guy, but he's taking forever to drop me some information I need. But of course, coin prices have gone up a little, and he doesn't have like all the silver he does have is like barbers, and so Dan's got to pay more to get less, but it's better coins,
Yeah.
So the one-day event, we're going to have a seated event up there. He's going to have barbecue, and you'll have run of the camp, the whole 200 and 300 acres, and he'll have a thing. It'll be like a Florida hunt, but only like a half a hunt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's only one day, But if there's enough people that want to come back Sunday, he probably wouldn't mind. He'd probably let people come back Sunday.
I mean, it's a huge area.
Yeah, he's gonna have the side by sides because you can't walk that. You walk one time around that lake, you're done for a couple of hours. And that's soft sand.
That was when I went to Florida Hunt Six, which I went to with Dalton and Troy, and that's the weekend I met Mr. Charlie, talking to his GoPro camera on his chest. On the trail on that dirt road around the lake, and where I met Charlie, is where I found that Barber dime, which was the oldest silver until Charlie's buddy found the half real.
Yeah, Dave.
That was one of the first. That was one of the first barbers I'd ever found.
Yeah,
and then I got that Scotty dog, that lead Scotty dog toy, and I don't know. Last year when we were up there, J-Man, who was here in the chat earlier, he found the sword scabbard. The
Revolutionary War down there in the hunt. I call it the lower field where the woods are. Yeah, I remember when he came up with that. That was awesome. That was pretty big.
Yeah,
and I can't remember if it was Troy or the Weedy Boys. How can I forget his name? Simon, either him or Andrew found that U.S. I can't remember if it was them, one of them two or Troy, but found that lock plate cover with the U.S. stamp on it that your historian up there said was pre-Civil War, probably like around the 1830s skirmishes with the Indian time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that property goes back a ways.
But you just got to be lucky enough to get a coil over something. But and they actually lost some of the front acreage. The owner that they leased the property from actually sold off probably like when you're coming in, that fence that you saw on the left is gone back about 100 feet across both sides of the road, and across the street they sold a bunch of property there too. So, they probably lost about 20, 30 acres in the front.
Oh, wow.
But
but your back area is so big.
The front area really, I mean, that got hunted early. So I think, them losing it was no big deal, really. But they still have parts of those two big fields left. But anything we can do to help the vets up there, and then we're looking forward to helping the vets up there in Meridian. So and the Florida, what's that?
It's a great event.
The 1 day event is, if you buy the ticket online, it's $50. And then if you show up the day of, it's $75. But Dan is also buying a metal detector from Leilani and Emil. I got to get with him. I got to light a fire under him and see if he wants to just have them bring one up and pay for him when it comes up. Or I sent them a link to a couple of detectors I thought would be a decent prize. So, so we'll see. But in your ticket, you have a chance of winning the detector. Plus, we have the seated part, so it's not bad for the price. Really.
And you must have your ticket with you.
Yeah, don't be a yeah.
I didn't even bring that up this time. Okay, I was being polite, Charlie.
That was so funny.
Somebody won a Knox 900 last year and lost his ticket, and then found it after the raffle, and was pissed off that Gregg wouldn't honor it 3 hours after the raffle. Well, Gregg makes the announcement every day. You have to have your ticket present with you when you win.
And for the most part, you got to be there.
And he wasn't even there. That's right.
Yeah, he left early, So.
Yeah, and he left early and then found his ticket on the kitchen counter of the place he was staying at. That's
it is what it is.
Yep. Yeah,
I gotta admit, I'd have been pretty pissed if I lost a Knox 700, 900 too. But
it was the 900 because at first I thought I had won it. Let's walk it because you guys
you walked up, Charlie, and you had 3 of the 4 tickets, but the one in your hand you didn't have was the number you needed.
Yeah, that's my luck.
Well, there was a lot of people up there that year.
Yeah,
J-Man and Tom Kingery and quite a few other people and Charlie and Brad and. So, but
yeah, we're looking forward to Meridian. I'm not looking forward to the drive, but
now how far is it for you from in Gainesville?
8 hours.
Yeah, so that means it would be 10 hours for me because you're exactly 2 hours from me.
Yeah, you know, but we're making a week. My wife's 60th birthday is that month, so we're gonna do is after that weekend, we're gonna go to Biloxi, and we're gonna stay in Biloxi for like another 3 days.
Well, I hope the next time you or your wife get back down to Clearwater Beach that I can hunt with you.
That'll be June.
I want to be ready
back down. She has her yearly seminar. They're at the same hotel. Hopefully, it didn't get too damaged and they've recovered. You know.
No, that beach, that side of Clearwater did a little better than the other side. But seriously, where Clearwater Beach was when you went over that bridge, Greg, they had 3 feet of sand in that road. That little wall that you sit on that went around Clearwater Beach, that wall was under a foot of sand. You couldn't see that wall.
On your
and
way
it hit
up,
that wall so hard, it knocked the front doors off the lifeguard building. That still hasn't been replaced. They've just got wood panels, and all your first floor businesses were all flooded out. There was 3 feet of water running. And then I talked to a lady about 3 blocks in from the beach, and her house was up a little bit. She had a lot of stuff out there, and she said, luckily the water came in only to our garage. And I said, was it water from the Gulf or the Intercoastal? And she said, the water came in from both sides. It came over the seawalls on both sides and came up. I did some videos on that. Clearwater, those people that live on Clearwater Beach Island just got wiped out.
Yeah.
But Denise had 8 wealthy customers that lost houses. And she's still got 2 or 3 customers that are still living in rental units because their houses are being still rehab. You know, they had 2 to 3 feet of water in them. They had to cut the drywall at like the 4-foot mark, and everything below the 3-foot mark they had to throw out. I mean, you would drive down there a few days after the storm, and there was baby grand pianos sitting out in the road just because they were waterlogged. There was $1,000 pieces of furniture just sitting out there on the curb, and people lost cars. It was Clearwater, St. Pete, Dunedin. They're still recovering from that down there.
Yeah. Charlie, to answer you, we're probably we may stay up your way overnight one night. We might stop up, so I'll let you know.
Well, if you get up here in the evening, we can go hit the sound side.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a couple of spots we can just put the headlamps on and get out in the water because it'll be nice.
I'm getting my headlamps ready for the spring. I'm making sure I have a headlamp and a backup headlamp. I did go in the water one time with my backup headlamp and forgot that it was in my backpack. And I checked my backpack like 3 weeks later, and it was just a corroded mess after sitting in a wet backpack for 3 weeks. That doesn't do any good for headlamps.
Man.
Well, Mr. Charlie,
Scratchmaster, what's up?
Good morning, Northern family. Good morning, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, I had to make my own coffee. This is my second cup this morning.
I had to make my own coffee too.
There you go.
But I had to make my own pot. I'm going to get a cup right now for Charlie. I'll be right back.
Nobody feels sorry for this guy. No. I have to go get my own coffee this morning.
I know. Life is rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You got it bad, buddy.
Yeah,
Greg,
hopefully in the next week or so, I should be getting some stickers. I ordered some stickers.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to send you and Rob some.
Awesome.
So
that'd be great.
There was, of course, you know how you look for stickers, and next thing you know, every other ad on Facebook is stickers. You know, once I saw one that I saw people that I actually knew liked it or ordered from it, then I went with it. But then it was like 100 stickers for $29. So I got 100 hologram and 100 regular, about 2.5, 3. You know, I didn't get the real big ones yet, but I got, and then I had a coupon for 30% off. So I paid $43. I think it was after, and I paid the insurance. So if something happens, it was like ended up being like $53 for 200 stickers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No, it was originally, it was $29 for, and then after the 30% off, and then, so because since I revamped my channel, I'm mostly concentrating on doing shorts, because I just don't have the time to sit here and try to edit videos, at least not yet, I haven't got anything exciting to make like full-fledged videos on, you know. So I've got a couple clips from yesterday that I might make into shorts, or all our traveling that we do.
Yeah, Roger was saying, yeah, you just need to talk about it, and suddenly the ads will be all over your phone.
Yep. I grabbed my wife's phone one day and I was like, I won't say it because save it for your stream. But I said some stuff into my wife's phone, and she's like, "Why do I keep on getting ads for this?" And I was like, "I don't know."
A couple people are asking Greg, could you explain the event a little bit more? How can they find it? The website? Where do they go to sign up?
I could share the link because it's on. Well, if you find Soldiers Freedom, if you go to soldiersfreedomoutdoors.org, let me go to their page because I can put the link in the chat there.
Awesome.
To buy the tickets, and you can read about the event because they made an actual event on their page.
Mm-hmm.
I got my laptop on a stand and it's kind of wobbly, so I should. Let's see.
You can do it. Hi, Annie. Welcome to the chat.
And we have, and I'll also put up a link for Florida Hunt events because normally we have the Florida Hunt event. Mm-hmm. We decided just to keep the Meridian info on the Florida Hunt page rather than making two separate pages, because then I'd be trying to maneuver two different pages, and
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. I got to go down. There we go. Road to Meridian. There we go.
Hey, Patty D.
And there's a link on there to go and buy your tickets. And you can also see, let's see. I got to go to YouTube. I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
There. I'm not sure if that link, if it shows it as a link. And then if you look up.
Awesome, Joe.
Florida Hunt events.
Mm-hmm.
On Facebook. If you look up that page, you can see all the information on who's coming, vendors wise. We've got a couple veteran-owned businesses that are first time coming to our event. There's a guy who's a veteran. He makes similar to Dan's lanyards.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever seen those for your pinpointer.
Yeah.
He makes one similar to that. He's coming up there. Like I said, we got Mind Lab and Nocta. I'm still waiting to hear from Garrett, but Garrett had their yearly meeting at the beginning of the month, so I'm hoping to hear from them soon. Thank you, Tom Kingery, for the link. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, Bear Prospecting, welcome to the chat.
So, Greg, what do you think about Calico ending their affiliate program?
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't really used it because I was an affiliate, and I didn't when I took that just before my stroke, and then of course afterwards. But I mean, it doesn't affect me. But for those people that really,
got some income from it. Yes,
we're getting income from it. I mean, literally, I think I still had $40 they owed me. I mean, I'm still part of that. That share, whatever the name of the program was, but I knew it was going to happen once they closed when there was that time when Leilani left there and then Carolyn left Calico, then it was like a slow decline, and then they closed that shop, and then there was that new woman who took over. I remember emailing her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to revamp and this and that." And then next you know it, we're cutting corners, and I got the email about them getting rid of the affiliate. I think it's not going to be too long before Calico, I think itself may shut its doors because they can't compete with, the other
Amazon and
yeah. Well, not only that, but the manufacturers now have direct sales, and you've got a lot of places that like digging detectors. they offer better deals.
Yep.
Because they're smaller, their overhead's
Yeah.
less.
So-
Hang on. We have a question real quick from Canslaw. Where are you three guys from? Yeah, I guess if you're new here, you don't know that. I am in the Tampa Bay area. I am north of Clearwater Beach, around the Tarpon Springs area, right on the west coast of Florida. The Gulf is about a mile from us that way. Mr. Charlie?
Pensacola, Florida.
And Mr. Gregg?
I'm in Gainesville, Florida.
There you
Home
go,
of the
guys.
Gators.
Florida Gators.
Yep.
Alrighty, we had a new channel up there. Charlie, you want to put them back up?
You had a couple Ann Shepherds here, or Stevens, I'm sorry. Bear prospecting.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Bear. Good morning, Ann. Put Ann's
a
back
good
up.
crew in here this morning.
We have a great crew on Sunday mornings, Greg.
And our buddy Mark TBH, I guess he lost his wrench, Rob?
Mark the Berg Hunter?
Yep.
All right, give me a time he was.
Well, on the stream there, it's at 8:48.
Okay, so 9:48.
Annie Steffens is at 8:49.
You're right. Mark the Berg Hunter has no wrench.
And there's Bear prospecting.
Greg, you're muted for some. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Greg. Disregard me saying that. My other channels.
No, I was doing something. I was allowing StreamYard's access to my YouTubes so I can type in the chat here on the stream.
There you go. Tom.
All right, Tom Kingery, Tom Kingery is a great fan of your events.
Yep. And Tom, met Tom, and of course, Tom, I've known Tom through Detect America for quite a few years now.
Neil says we know several channels that got burned out and quit YouTube. Yeah, there's been a lot of them lately, guys.
Shorts are a lot easier now. After watching your stream, I decided to start making shorts. So I took a lot of my vacation stuff, and I had one video was over 1,100 views. My channel wouldn't get that in a year if I put a full video out.
I will tell you right now, Park Rat Pat is doing a lot of traveling back and forth from Florida to Tennessee. Him and his wife are looking to buy a house up that area near Jeff Brewer up there, and a lot of the gold painting guys. Pat's now kind of straddling both communities, the metal detecting community and the gold painting community. So Pat's been doing a lot of traveling. He hasn't been doing as many of his stickers that he normally did last year, and he's not detecting as much. But Pat keeps his channel active with shorts, Greg. Pat and I used to be neck and neck for channel subscribers, and I'm at 47. Good morning, Mr. Florida Knox, the Silver Slug with us.
Himself.
And Pat and I used to be neck and neck for subs. Well, Pat's like 1,800 subs ahead of me now because he does 3 to 5 shorts a day. Every day he takes the time to do that, and his channel is grown exponentially just using shorts. Grandma Kelly has grown her channel tremendously using shorts. Mr. Randy, metal detecting with Randy. Yeah, and he'd be happy to post it right. You can post a link right here in this stream if you'd like, Annie.
She's not wrenched there, sir.
Oh, okay.
PA Patriot, what's happening, Dan?
Metal detecting with Randy has gone from 2,000 subs to 24,000, doing 99% shorts, and he does shorts that aren't metal detecting. He does nature cams, he does AMSR videos, the relaxing videos, all kind of stuff like that. Yep.
Yeah, I've got a couple I'm going to put together probably today from yesterday's metal detecting get together.
All right, Andy, you're wrenched up. So if you'd like to post a link to your event. All right, Charlie, I'm going to add a few people before we do our first race here.
Sounds good. It's already been almost an hour already. Wow.
Let's chat.
We wanted to get Mr. Gregg up here this morning.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Last week I wish I could have made it, but yeah. So I'm glad I was able to make it today. I made sure I set my alarm. I went to bed early last night, got home, and I was done.
I can't wait for that event.
Good morning, Scratchmaster. Welcome back, Scratchmaster.
Mm-hmm. Florida Sand Hunters is here. Good morning, Florida Sand Hunters. Hey, just real quick, I know you guys won last week. We got snowed in up here, and I wasn't at the house or anything like that. So I will be sending out prizes from last week, this coming week before I go to California. So.
Oh, and Greg, I know you and Zaxxon was ragging Charlie about it, but Charlie won your free ticket to Meridian on Christmas.
Yeah.
Score.
Who was? It was some. No, those are different. I gave away 2 tickets, one on your stream and one on another stream. I'm trying to remember who the other person was now.
Bill Brasky said Canslaw said his club closed up. I will tell you this, guys. Our club had a tougher year in 2024 because with the hurricane.
Boom!
Thank you, Rob. To my friends and haters. Well, you have no haters here, Rob.
No, sir.
Our club went through, I don't want to say tough times, but we didn't have as many call outs for Clearwater Beach because our club, we use mainly the funding from Ring Finders donations for all the, because we're usually on Clearwater Beach over 250 days a year. So literally 2 out of 3 days every year we're on Clearwater Beach or a beach finding lost jewelry. But with the hurricanes and everything this year, our revenue was down. So the club had to raise their dues a little bit. And instead of having a free barbecue twice a year at the Fort DeSoto Park, they're charging $10 a head now, just instead of the club paying for all of it, and that's really kind of helped the club get by. We're still between 60 and 70 members, so the club's going strong. We just had to make some adjustments this year. So, yeah. Well, sorry to hear that. I think it's. I don't know. Greg's been doing this a lot longer than me, but I think this is a little bit of a tough time for metal detecting companies. I mean, how many times can you come out with a new detector that the same person's going to keep buying new detectors and new detectors? Yeah. You know, unless new people are coming into the hobby. You know, I own four regular detectors. I own 2 underwater handheld detectors. And I have a detector in a box here sent to me by a company that I'm going to be doing a review on that I'm eventually going to give away on this channel, plus one of the underwater detectors I'm going to be giving away. So I've got a poop load of detectors here. Charlie, I know Charlie's got a crap load of detectors. So, I mean, and he's very happy with his Deus 2, which I know pretty much everybody that's got a Deus 2 is very happy with that machine. So unless they start lowering prices, I mean, I know Amazon just had the Xterra. What was it? The Xterra Lite or the Lite from $249.99 to $149.99. You know, how is any metal detecting store going to compete with that?
Yeah, but going back to the clubs, the Ocala Club, they've been together for years. Their club is now gone. We had our first meeting.
They're gone.
They're gone. They shut their club down. The one guy just got tired of doing it, I guess, and with no help.
Well, that's J-Man's club. J-Man's here in the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that because that's J-Man's club.
Yeah. So, but we actually had we're trying to get our, you know, the Gainesville Club. We're more of like a social Facebook group. We don't have, you know, officers, and we don't. But we get together at the local Perkins, and we have a guest speaker. We were supposed to have a guest speaker at our first meeting, but we had about 15 people, 20 people show up. But it was 3 people there from the Ocala Club because there's no club. So, and actually one of them, we invited her out and she came to the event yesterday. You know, she was more of a solo hunter. And after coming to our meeting, I said, well, hey, you're more than welcome. This is the event this Saturday coming up. You want to come on up? Come on. It was an invite. It was an invite only. Like, it was a small little gathering of people that were at Brandon's pre-hunt last year. Mm-hmm. I don't know if either of you guys went to the pre-hunt last year.
I didn't last year. The 2 years before I went to the pre-hunts.
Yeah. So his location last year, you know, they had their turpentine camp where they had their citrus grows. So they gave us that property. Plus they had some more added property there. And then they had 2 corner lots that they knew the owners. And then, of course, people started coming out. Oh, hey, you got this. And then there was a church who had like 6 city blocks, like little lots. So and there was curb strips. Like, you know how some of the roads, they have like that, they're narrow roads, and in the middle there's
the medians in the road.
There's a median in the middle.
And
I have found silver in a middle median before.
Somebody found, I think, a Merc. I wasn't lucky. I found tons of trash, but somebody actually, we had a guy who just moved to Florida from Connecticut, and him and I were like, we lived towns apart. We're about the same age, but he found a clamshell thrown on one of the lots, and he goes, you know what they do this? He goes, back in the colonial cellar holes, it had the coquina in it, and they used to put those on the bottom of the cellar holes. Had something to do with the moisture in the winter, and but I really should have recorded him when he said this story, because it would have made an awesome short. Because I know the Indians use, anytime you find clam shells like in woods, a lot of times it has to do with the Indians. At least that's what.
Yeah, and you'll find them stacked up if it was a, if they were breaking them and it was a hunting area where they were gathering them for food.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
there are some of those in this area.
Yeah, I've never heard like his story, and it was funny because he's got this big, huge clamshell. It was just tossed off to the side, probably by somebody cleaning the property. They just probably didn't know what it was, but so now it's a good paperweight for his house, because I mean this thing was huge. So, and that was a really cool story I learned yesterday. But he's another guy just moved down here, and he lives in Ocala. He went to go join up with their club, and then found out that there's no more club.
I'm gonna have to give J-Man. I'm gonna have to call J-Man after this is over. I didn't know this all. J-Man, sorry to hear that, buddy. Because when Mind Lab introduced the Vanquish, they came all the way down to Tampa Bay to a park we have called Fort DeSoto, where actually the Spanish American Fort DeSoto was built in 1902. And our club gets to hunt that twice a year on the fort grounds. The county opens it up 2 days a year for our club only, and then the stuff we find gets added to the fort's museum, and our club's got numerous artifacts and relics and coins. Well, anyway, that's where we hold our 2 picnics a year. But so Debbie came down with the Vanquish, and that was where they first that was the first day the Vanquish got introduced in the country. They did it in Florida, and she invited all 3 clubs. So we had the Ocala Club came over, the Tampa Club came over from the other side of the bay in Tampa, and then our club in Pinellas County. And then we had food and drinks and snacks, and she did her Vanquish. She had like 20 Vanquishes there, and so I know the Tampa Club had some issues for a while. They were having leadership problems. Nobody wanted to take control of the club. They lost their place to have meetings, so they had to keep moving their meetings around. And I believe they've stabilized now. But some of their guys came over to our club, and we've got a good president and vice president, and we got a good board. I was on the board for several years, and but it's true. Just like in any club, you got 10% of the people that do 90% of the work.
Yep.
I mean, seriously, Greg, look how much work you do to organize these events. It's 90% you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think eventually I'm gonna have to hand the reins off. I think I've got some more medical testing coming up this year, so after the event, I've got some stuff that's got to get looked at. So hopefully nothing comes of it.
No, that is not snack cake on Rob's chin.
403 Prospector, what's happening? Matt, what's going on, brother?
Jay Meadow says he's freezing his butt off up in Long Island, New York. Charlie, we got over 100 people in here, sir.
I know, buddy.
Prospecting. Good morning. Welcome to the chat.
No problem's catching up.
I am catching up.
Somebody's phone going
on. Lucasville,
yeah,
Ohio, up to Bear Cave and Jasper.
Nick
Good morning, Super Dick.
Detective with Jim. Good morning.
Jay Metals is Buccaneers, baby. Yeah, the suck ass losers losing to the freaking Commanders. You keep thinking that, Jay Metal. Good man. Yeah. Any whatever information you need up for the event you'd like to talk to us about.
Mm-hmm. Swamp Dog, good morning.
What's up? Scott's heading out to go ice fishing. He said, Tom Kingery, let me know I get McClory. Oh, yeah, we were going to do a race.
Here you go. Cancel has a question you might be able to answer. You are Gregg, I think more on your side, yeah? Tarpon
Okay,
Springs.
well, I live in Newport Richey. I'm at my girlfriend's house in Holiday. Tarpon Springs is literally next town south of us, 5 minutes away. No, our nearest club is in Pinellas Park. I'll put it up right now. It is called SARC, SARC, which is Suncoast Research and Recovery.
Randy, it's going to be a natural hunt, buddy. I think that's what Gregg said. It's not going to be a seeded. There's no
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, Meridian's is natural. I'm hoping that it's going to be a good spot with all the history in the area. Anytime you get to a Boy Scout or Girl Scout camp, especially an old one.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Every time I hear people going to a Boy Scout camp, old Boy Scout or Girl Scout camp, they do well.
Yeah.
I don't believe I've ever found any Girl Scout items. I have 4 or 5 Boy Scout finds, but I don't think I've ever.
I don't even know what the Girl Scouts had. Did they have neckerchiefs too? I don't even know.
I don't think they did, but they did have the little collar pins or breastplate pins, similar to the Boy Scouts, like the Cub Scouts and the Weeblos. I know they had those. I think they had like mess kits or utensils. I don't think they had pocket knives, but
it'll be interesting.
Oh, it's going to be a great event. You never know. You just get over and swing on it and see what happens.
And then the area itself. I know there's a couple guys that are coming up early, and they're going to try to look around.
You know where that little park is in your little town there where
Melrose?
Yeah, Melrose. That little park there in Melrose. It's got the teeny little gazebo in it that's been hunted out for years.
Yeah.
We got permission from that old church next door.
Oh, okay.
We were up there one year. It was me, Troy Dalton, and the Groney boys. And Troy caught one of the trustees of the church, and we got to do that whole dirt parking lot and the whole front lawn and that whole area of that church and the rectory. And I pulled an Indian out of there.
Nice.
So and then we got several Wheaties out of there, and I think somebody got a Merc also. But there's old ground around there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've had a few different permissions that have been popping up now. Now this is a funny one. I'll tell this story because I think the woman I don't know if she got scared off or hopefully nothing happened to her, but I had a lady contact me through Facebook, and she bought a home that was once owned by a cult. One of the homes, a cult, like a religious cult.
Yeah.
Well, she proceeded to tell me stories about buried guns and tunnels under the homes leading to the leader's home.
Wow.
And I watched look up the End Timers on YouTube and back in the 80s. It's some weird shit with them. And then one of the guys that's a manager of my store lives up there. It's in Lake City. And it used to be a gated community. You had to pay a toll to come in there. All kinds of weird stuff. Like, the women, like several children died because of, not being taken to the hospital because the cult didn't believe in going to the doctors. They believed in the power of prayer only. And a couple of the parents got arrested. It was crazy. But in her neighborhood, they call them the originals. People that were in the cult in the 80s, but they still live in the neighborhood. All the homes are like these homes they build are like $500,000 homes. Like So I finally got on the phone with this lady, and she had a bad connection on her phone, and like then her phone just like the signal just died. Like, and then I tried calling her back, she didn't answer. She hasn't even seen my messages on Facebook, and I'm thinking, well, I hope this cult didn't like some of these originals didn't knock on your door, because she was telling me stories on how one of the old guys is walking around the neighborhood all the time, and when he realized that she wasn't by herself, he stopped going by there. But the guy was real creepy, so I'm thinking I'm gonna see something on the news about this woman, and somebody's gonna be calling my phone. You know, you were the last person to have contact with her. I'm like, what? But no, just somebody's. You know, it'd be a really cool permission. It's about 18 acres that she owns. She bought it from the bank because the person that owned the house died. She got it for like half the price that it was worth.
Oh,
And
nice.
it's was like a 3-bedroom, but it's like now it's turned into like a 2-bedroom, but because supposedly the pastor's wife would have the big church dinner at that house. Like everybody would go there to eat after Sunday mass or Sunday service or whatever. And they man, look up the End Timers on YouTube.
Will do.
And
Riddles, the Meridian hunt up in Meridian, Mississippi is going to be 2 natural hunts, and then the hunt in Melrose for the one day in February is going to be a seated hunt. So
yeah,
each different. And then good morning, Finders Keepers.
Hey, John. Hey, Shane.
And Mermaid asked, how do I like the little handheld underwaters? I do have a Nocta Pulse Dive, Miss Mermaid. I've only tried it one time. I haven't really done any rivers. I will be taking that to Georgia when Charlie and I, we are going to that lake this spring, Charlie.
We are. And
we
I'm
are.
going to get this stupid Nemo out and finally use it.
Yep, Mr. Charlie's going to get his Nemo out. I'm going to have my Nocta Pulse Dive, and by then I should have my scuba stuff organized. So I haven't really used it much, Miss Mermaid, but I did have another company that sent me a handheld detector, and they are waiting for it to warm up a little bit so I can do a demonstration on that, and then we will be giving that away on this channel too. Dirty Mag Yackers there. We haven't seen them in a hot minute. Welcome.
It's been a minute.
All right, let me add them to the race, Charlie.
Here's a new one, Rob. Camping Cage Free. Good morning.
Good morning, camping.
I'm gonna try to get caught up on the chat myself here.
Let me get them in here too, Charlie. Leave that up there for a second.
You got it, buddy. Show me Mo Diggs. Good morning, bud.
All right, let's get this race up there, Charlie. All righty, guys, we're going to start this off for just like we did last night on Mr. Charlie's stream. We're going to start this off for a nice new $2 bill and a limited edition of 50 Halloween sticker with Charlie, Mark the Berg Hunter, and James and Risha, the 5 of us in costume from the Halloween stream. Limited edition of 50. We're going to run that one right now with everybody that's here in the chat.
Nice.
All righty, shuffle once, shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times, and 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. And while that's running there, Rob, I am going to go refill my coffee cup.
That sounds good, sir.
Yeah, if I have another one, I'll have to take a bathroom break. So I'm good with my coffee.
All righty, guys. Shannon Dalton's out there. Rick Hayes out there. We still haven't seen Angie again this morning. I hope she's staying warm.
Is there no music, Rob?
I turned it down, Greg,
Okay.
because
I thought you had your own.
some of the duck races,
Yeah.
they are copyrighted music, but they don't tell you that.
Yeah, I thought you had found some.
I did.
Yeah.
I'll set up the.
No, it was weird because I thought maybe I was muted because I was like, I don't hear nothing.
We'll do that for the next one. Alrighty, guys. 19-second fade coming up right there. Swamp Dog's fading. Tom Riley's fading. He was a winner last night. Olin Borden's up there. Shannon. Here comes Jan Lewitt. Sherry Lynn Martin's up there. Mallyman. Here comes Miss Leanne. Gary's Metal Detector. Who comes flying up at the bottom? Just what's in the plug? Or is it Coin Fan? It's Coin Fan. We have not seen Coin Fan this morning, but we know what's in the plug is probably here. Let's start our 1 minute timer. And the 1 minute timer is going. If you are in the top 5, folks, please let us know you're here.
Yeah, what's in the plug just commented.
Yep. We know John's here. Where's his comment at? Do you see a time, Greg?
Let me go up. Hang on. 10:18.
10:18. Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm way behind.
No, before that, yeah, 10:18. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, it was 10:18. He made a couple comments. He was congratulating Coin Fan, and then he said so close.
Well, Coin Fan, we give everybody 1 minute to respond.
Oh no, that's Canned Slaw. I saw the.
Alrighty, so what's in the plug responded?
Yep.
Alrighty, that's going to be what's in the plug. Congratulations, John. Alrighty, guys, let's take that one down. We're going to swap these out.
I'll tell you, detecting for 8 hours yesterday. Oof.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. I can't do that anymore. Not until the hip gets fixed.
My right leg, I still have problems in the colder weather. For some reason, the cold weather really messes with my nerves, and my leg will get like it's hard for me to walk. By the end of the day, yesterday, luckily I had the long hand shovel. That was helping me get up.
Good morning, happy chat. Oh, the shovel definitely helps you get up.
Yep.
I will do that. Hang on, I will do that. Tom, absolutely. Great Scott. Let me check for these. Great Scott is in there, Tom. And hello, Rocky Fry. Let's get them added. Thank you, Tom.
Tom's on top of it today.
Tom is great at this. Welcome, Stephen Stark. We haven't seen Stephen Stark in a while. We'll add them in, and then we will add in who was one we were just talking about we hadn't seen in a while here that's back. And that is good morning, Mama Bird. Good morning, John Long Silver Rails. Good morning, Great Scott. Good morning, Gopher Bill, Dale M. Everybody's here this morning. Brooklyn Chick. There we go. Everybody's here. Oh my God, does that say 116 people watching? That is just unreal, folks. Thank you all for being here. Let's remove that one and let's put up another race.
I think Charlie's grinding his coffee beans.
Yeah, he's got to do everything himself. Alrighty, let's get up. Alrighty, guys, we forgot to do a members race last week, so we're going to do 2 members races today. This is for the 166 folks that are members.
Oh, wow.
Whether it's gifted or paid, this is for everybody. We're going to be doing a paid members race coming up this month, later this month also. Actually, probably next weekend.
Hey, Rob, speaking with the members, like, because now I don't get, I mean, I'm assuming every month it automatically does it now. I see people putting on that they've been a member for X amount of months. Like, how do I know how long I've been a member?
If you pay for a membership on somebody's channel and you set it up to where it's a reoccurring payment on your debit or credit card for 99 cents or whatever somebody charges,
yep,
and it just rolls over to that person's account every month, that's when you'll get the little thing that pops up saying you're a reoccurring 3-month, 4-month. If you have a reoccurring, if you get like a free one, and then at the end of that 30 days somebody else gives you a free one, I'm not sure if the computer catches it from being donated by 2 different people. But the people that have paid every month that have a reoccurring payment, those show up as 2-month, 3-month, 4-month.
Mine says member for 1 month and 11 days. So I'm like,
there you go.
I'm just trying to see, because I was like, I wanted to, I have mine through my Google. I have like money on my Google, so it takes it out of my Google account.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, Finder says 8 hours is hard on the shoulder. Yeah, great, Scott. You were already in there, sir, because you are a regular. You have been here a little while, but you are a regular. J. Paul, Charlie went to go get some coffee. There he is. Greg was just saying you were grinding your own pot there, Charlie. Alrighty, guys, this is for members races. We're going to do 2 of them. So this is going to be for a mystery silver coin or a little mini silver round. One of the 2 of them, whatever we have in stock here. Shuffle one more time. You do need to be present to win. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Get rid of the music there, sir.
Yeah, we turned that way down. I think we'll turn that down even more.
Yeah, I think you might even mute it. There you go.
Thank you, Chappie, for the $2 super chat. Everybody's giving Chappie a nanu. Love his little alien and UFO emojis. Wow, I put this on large screen too. It's hard to see those names.
Yeah. Hey, John, what's in the plug?
He won the last race, Charlie.
John did?
Yep.
Congratulations, John. I give him grief. That's my brother, so. Rocky Fry, good morning to you. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, Tom Kingery's already over that, Charlie. Already got him at it. Tom Kingery's all over it. Greg says, man, he catches that stuff. I said, yeah, Greg, Tom Kingery keeps us on our toes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be doing this race again next week. This is, I don't remember these spaceships being this little.
It looked cool when it first started.
Yes, there are. It is fading. Here comes people flying up. Silver Assassins in front. Jimmy Snowdog. Brian Kerr. Prospector Jason E. Minor. Wrench is up here. Who's it going to be? Prospector Jason E. We have not seen him.
Jason was here earlier.
Oh, was he? Okay. Yeah. All righty. Well, there you go, guys. If you're in that top 5, let us know.
Hey, Vernon. You got Prospector Jason E., Mark Henninger. I haven't seen that one in a while. Silver Assassin, I haven't seen Brian this morning or JP. You know, our buddy Paz hasn't been here this morning. Didn't see him last night either. Hope he's doing all right.
No. He did his streams this week.
Awesome. I know Vernon's here.
Yep, Vernon's here. Miss Risha was here earlier.
Silver Paws is here. I see him 1027.
Oh,
Silver
hey,
Paws is here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get down to the bottom.
Come on, computer.
Okay.
This new computer really does not like these duck races.
Jason, Miss Charlie, how you doing this morning? Hope
Good morning, Miss Charlie.
Bill H, good morning to you.
Good morning, Bill H.
There's the pause, man. How you doing, Robert?
Okay, well, the pause came in, Charlie, so if nobody above pause is Silver Assassin.
Nope. I haven't seen any of their names.
Jason's here. Jason E. Minor.
Oh, Jason's here?
Yep. Sorry, was cooking breakfast.
Well, then that goes to Jason then.
I didn't see it.
Congratulations, Jason. Nash says, why was my name removed from the list?
Who?
Nash Landings.
I don't think it was. All right, you know what, Charlie? I'm going to change this race from spaceships. I don't like this one.
Yeah. Can't see it.
No, it's too hard to see. So let me take this one down.
Tom says he's not on the Masters list. Should be.
I will double check, but all right, give me 2 minutes to set this up on another race.
Well, Nash is a member too, though, so. Gifted. Oh, boom, there you go. Monty just hooked you up there, sir.
Thank you, Monty. And Nash Landings is on the members list, so he's there. And let me double check the
Captain Vic, let's go.
all right,
Cap 511, good morning.
All right, let's get rid of this spaceship race. Cut and paste, copy.
Ben Forks Prospecting, welcome back. Good to see you here this morning as well.
Get rid of spaceship. Let's go with
wow, 115 fine folks here, Rob.
I'm telling you, Charlie, we're rocking.
We got this guy with us today.
Yepper.
Rob, you weren't going to Meridian, were you, Rob?
It depends if my hip gets fixed. I'd like to. If my hip gets better and I can walk, Greg, I can't walk right now. Alrighty, guys, we're going to do one more members race since we didn't do one last week. Let me put it up on the screen here. Share screen. Canoe race timer. All right, Charlie, let's see if this one's any better. We're going to mute the music. And we're going to...
That's hard to see, too.
Well, it'll get bigger. Oh, hang on. There, is that better?
Yeah.
Let me get to the music. All righty, media assets. Let's go down to music. All right, we're going to see if we can get this to work today. All right.
Ooh, that's tiny. Yeah. I can still see it though, and my eyesight sucks. So,
all right, where the hell is the shuffle characters? Hold on,
Tom. Knucklehead.
All right, shuffle characters.
Castle, we were talking about that last night. Don't know what happened with Austin.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that right after the race. All righty, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a country
DJing
boy
over here.
with a big old truck. The only way I ride, I keep it jacked up. I got some big
I hope you don't get struck for that.
Make some big
No, I got this out of the free library.
I dropped that in there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Are you gonna find out?
Hey, have you guys heard American Diggers magazine's new song? I'm an American Digger. Yeah, it's really good. I guess the guy who made it used AI to make it too.
Oh, here's the one I downloaded. This one's free. Look, it's making them row faster.
Captain Vic says, paddle faster. I hear banjos.
Yep, Charlie, my claim to fame in life is I met the banjo player, okay?
Yeah, you did. And you told us about the ID.
One
Yeah,
of these
my
days,
brother
Charlie,
is
in my storage somewhere, I'm going to find the picture of that guy's ID.
My brother, when I was talking to him about Mississippi, he's like, "Oh, don't go in the woods in Mississippi." I'm like, "Man, I'm not hearing banjos."
Alrighty, guys, 12 seconds to go. Gary Smith up there, Iron Antler. Gary Smith's fading. Mark the Bird Hunter's up there. Here comes Workman's. Somebody's behind Workman's. Who's it going to be? Ben Fort.
Ben Thornton. Ben Thornton's here.
They were here earlier. All right, we'll cancel the music. We'll go here, hit the button. All righty, is Bent Forks here?
He was just here. There it is. Wow,
There
I
it is,
won
yep.
something.
1034.
Oh, that was
There
easy.
you go.
All right, it's going to be Mystery Silver, sir. We'll be sending me your address. Charlie, can you put the link up for the...
Yep, doing it right now, sir.
Thank you, sir. All righty, guys, we still have a Monday Digs race to do today, and then Charlie and I will be doing 2 big races also. So we got plenty more races to do. Silver Paws, boom. Thank you, sir. Gentlemen Prospector, have a great day. You and Mama Bird have a great day.
We'll catch you later, GP. We do need to set that up too, Rob. That'll be a fun stream.
Yes. I'm hoping let's get that a little bit warmer, Charlie, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing it here in the house or in the garage or where I'm going to be doing it. So
why won't you do it in the house?
Huh?
Why won't you do it in the house?
Well, because I got to set up like a workstation here with tubs of water and
Denise won't mind.
Yeah, she won't mind at all, Charlie. No.
Do it.
It's not like I haven't taken over her entire dining room as it is. Okay.
You should do it as a surprise, even.
Yeah, you really want to go solo on these streams, don't you?
What was the stream for?
Speaking of slobs, Charlie. Hang on. I've already got a text from the other slob this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where's it at? Hold on.
Castle, I think he said we were going to talk about it. We'll get there.
It's not a good picture. It's a crappy picture, but Mr. Troy already has a silver ring this morning off a Tot Lauder playground.
There you go.
So he says not as big as Bill's, but
hey, a ring's a ring.
Mystic said,
exactly right.
Patty D got her second ring. It says 999 on it, but I think it's just gold plated.
I've never seen a ring with 999 on it. So
Swamp Dog says clear Tupperware at the catch basin. Pan into that so that you don't lose anything and your mess stays contained.
oh, Patty sent a picture of the pin she found. Let's go check that out.
William E says Troy is my hero.
He just texted, as you guys are saying his hero. Troy says, I just landed a huge corner lot, 1936 house in Clearwater, and the lot across the street where the house was, an old house was, it was tore down 20 years ago. So Troy's got 2 lots. I hope he can hang on till Wednesday or Thursday for one of them. Oh, that is gorgeous, Patty. Let's show this, guys.
Okay.
Now what am I getting laughed at about?
Gregory Gibson. I showed it. It's right there.
You're all slobs. Every one of you is a slob. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this great find from Patty Disharoon. That is cool.
That is really nice.
Wow. Is it a pin?
I think it is. Let's see what else. Look at that. Yep, it's a sterling pin, Greg.
Wow.
That looks like it's got some age to it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that little like weight down there at the bottom too. If you ask me, that almost kind of looks like Native American a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first saw it.
That is flipping awesome. Congratulations, Patty.
Yeah, yesterday somebody found a couple Super Bowl pins on one of the lots. One was Super Bowl 4, and it was like Super Bowl. Yeah.
Wow, Super Bowl 4 was like late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah. So
wow.
I never even knew there was Super Bowl pins. Yeah.
Nick Monarb, Super Nick, 29 away from 3,500. Boom, Nick.
Let's get him there.
If you guys aren't subscribed to Nick, check him out. He does a lot of great Canadian coin roll hunting and other cool stuff on his channel. He does some lives too, and he does some coin shorts also.
So, Rob, real quick, have you heard anything else about Austin?
No, I went on his channel last night and I watched a couple of his videos, but his last stream he did was 1 month ago. Somebody was asking if there's a club up in the Newport Richey / Tarpon area / Hudson. Hudson is about 8 miles north of us. That's where I went to high school. Austin lives up in Hudson. And like I say, I'm in Newport Richey, which is about 8 miles away. But no, he hasn't published anything. I used to have his phone number, but I don't think I do anymore. So yeah, I don't know, but they're right. He hasn't posted in a month. But yeah, I live close to him, Canslaw. I've never hunted with him. We always seem to not be able to get together. But
I got it, Robert. I'm gonna show it right here, right now. Silver Pods has got something really cool he wants to do a giveaway for, Rob.
Okay, and then we'll do also Riddle Relics has a getaway he wants us to do too. So
yep. I'm gonna show this up real quick. Check that out.
Was that like a gold pack?
It is called I've never seen one before. New gold back. I think it's like, the bills that are gold.
Oh, okay.
I think it's something like that. Is that right there, Robert? And this is from Silver Paws 22, guys. That thing looks cool.
Cool.
All right, Charlie, I'm making sure I added the new channels that came in today. We got Canslaw in. We got Baby Blue in. Cap 511, welcome to the stream, Cap 511. It is great seeing Miss Charlie here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And Florida Sand Hunters, great seeing you here this morning too. I'm hoping to meet
Yes,
Florida
Pat.
Sand Hunters sometime during spring break.
Silver Paws is awesome.
Silver Paws is great.
Let me ask you guys a question about the mine labs. You know how and I haven't really looked it up, but how do you know which mode to use, whether it's park 1 or 2 or field 1 or 2? Because I was trying different ones yesterday and I was getting different results. Like,
You will get different results because the difference between park 1 and 2 and field 1 or 2 is they weight some of the frequencies a little different. Park 2 is more set for silver as opposed to coins or relics. Dalton and Troy hunt in Park 2. They find, I don't want to say significantly, well, no, they find significantly more silver than me. I can't stand, I love my Knox. I have 3 of them, but I can't stand Park 2. I hate the sounds. But those guys love Park 2, and they find great stuff on Park 2.
yeah.
I hunt strictly in Park 1 unless I'm on the beach. If I'm in dry sand, I hunt in Beach 1. If I'm in the water or wet sand at the waterline, I hunt in Park and Beach 2.
Yeah,
But
I was
when I'm
able
on dry land, it's in Park 1 and it stays there.
to. All right. Yeah, because I was getting frustrated. I was like,
But
oh,
they are slightly different frequencies between Park 1 and Park 2.
yeah. Yeah, but the
Monty says
Xterra
10
Elite
hertz
wasn't
or
too
15
bad.
hertz.
Huh?
Monty says he believes it's 10 hertz and 15 hertz.
Yes.
Tomcat Josh for donating memberships. Did you guys catch Tomcat?
I'm on the other.
Okay.
Thank you, Tomcat.
Yeah.
Wow. All Things Country says I'm giving 13 goldbacks away this afternoon. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you, Tomcat Josh.
And Paul says, yeah, that's the new Florida Goldback right there.
Nice.
That'd be nice to add to collection. Yep. Roger sent you an email there, sir. Dirt Devil.
An email?
That's what it says.
Yeah, All Things Country, I just subbed to him.
Oh my
try to look at
gosh.
everybody. If I don't follow them or not, I try to follow those folks.
Oh my gosh, Charlie, I got to put this up. Patty D, if you're here, please pay attention to this. Way to go, Paz. He found the pin, Charlie.
There it is. Yeah.
A signed
Wow.
Thomas Mann design industrial sterling silver mixed metal hearts glass dangle brooch. $148. Way to go, Patty D.
Wow.
Nice.
That is an awesome find.
Patty D.
Thank you very much, Roger.
Roger's a man.
I'm telling you, man, this community just freaking rocks.
They all do. Dumps 15. Good morning. Hey, Mark Integer.
Bill H is here. Good morning, Bill H.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Matt said that's very cool. Pat says nice. Cap says nice. Randy Riddles and Relics says nice. Did you already run his race, Rob?
No, we're going to do that after pauses. Because you reminded me when you said pause.
It is the best community there, Randy.
Yeah, I look forward to my Saturday nights now and my Sunday mornings. Only time I don't catch you guys on Saturdays if I got to work.
I don't blame you.
Well, I know you also go to church too, Greg. So
Yeah, it is pretty late. But we
Yeah,
do
but
have
the good
fun.
thing is I can always watch the playback on video of the church, so I'm good there.
Watch if you didn't watch last night. Watch about halfway through. I'll tell you, just scroll.
No, you don't need to watch. You don't need to watch last night, Greg.
I already saw Zaxxon already put the clip up. I already watched it.
That's great.
He put the clip up.
Yep.
Where?
It was in the chat early in the stream.
You're all slobs. You're all slobs. I hate all of you.
If Zach's there, I'm gonna have him pin that. You guys later on leave a comment on that. We'll do a comment picker from it. Oh man, talk about embarrassment last night.
I did say Buenos Dias, Rob, early on. I tagged you in it, but I don't think you saw that comment.
Hey, Ernie Angelis is there. He says, "What? No Spanish lesson today?"
No, Ernie, no Spanish this morning.
That's right.
We're not going to be doing any Spanish from now on.
The daycare kids, my wife teaches Spanish every day. They know more Spanish than me. You know.
Nick said I was watching from my phone and missed that. Oh yeah, Monty, you'll get a laugh out of it for sure.
Oh yeah, everybody else will get a laugh out
Hey,
of
it was innocent, Rob. I mean, you didn't know. I just couldn't believe it. That's why I just started laughing. Damn, Mike.
Yeah, but I noticed you didn't deter me from saying it. Okay.
I tried to wave you off while I was laughing.
No, you didn't.
I was talking to somebody in chat. I think I was talking to Johnny right when you said it. It's too late.
All right, so this is going to be for the prize. Silver Pods put up. Let's get on the stream here.
Thank you, Robert. Silver Pods 22.
Don't feel bad, Rob. One of my managers at work calls me Chupacabra. So,
WK Prospecting, good morning. Jay Melody Texans working out while listening to you guys. Awesome. Chris, he is not going to talk any Spanish ever again. I don't think he's going to attempt it.
No, we're going to learn German or something, okay? All right, guys, this is for the Silver Paws. I believe it's called a gold pack, Charlie.
It's a gold bag.
Gold bag, okay. There we go, guys. Let's set the race. Shuffle characters, and
I was, Mandy.
2, 1, go.
Good luck. Jay, you should be in this race already, buddy.
Who?
Jay Melody Detecting, they should be on the list.
Yes, I got them in.
That's right, Greg. Monty says, yeah, German should work for you, Rob.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I see. There we go.
Wayne, he is not going to attempt any Spanish again. I guarantee you he's not going to. JP! Hey, Lucky Duck. Mr. Drew Shepard, good morning.
Good morning, Drew. And Drew's out front with the clown duck.
Yeah. And now you jinxed him. Now he's falling back.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Mr. Zaxxon's up there in the pink duck. Bud Fowles,
That's
Johnny
his color.
Taylor, Proper Rouse Bill is Mr. Trump.
Zach's favorite color there.
Yeah. There you go. All Things Country, 2 o'clock, guys. 2 p.m. The Gold Back giveaway and prospecting video marathon. There you go, guys. All right, we've had our 19-second fade.
Good morning,
And
Colonel.
who's it going to be? Is it going to be?
You know.
Oh, it's Miss Mary on the bottom. But we
Good
haven't
morning,
seen
Maddie.
Smartass. We haven't seen Smartass Miss Mary this morning.
No. I haven't seen Patty. I didn't see William either. Oh, no, William was here earlier.
All righty, let's set the timer. John Long Silver Rails was here earlier.
I know Bill was here digging SoCal. Let's see. If you see your name on that list, say hello.
Yeah, if you're in that top 5 or 6, guys, let us know you're still here.
William E's here.
Yep.
All righty, Miss Mary, if you're here, please speak up.
Patty, if
Patty
you're
was
here.
here last night. Or Claude.
There's a
Bless you.
friend John Long Silver Rails. How you doing, John?
And Bill was here, but he had to go. So is Miss Patty here? Dirk Claude?
Haven't seen
Don't
him on the
see Miss
stream.
Patty. Oh, but Bill's showing he's still here. Bill, did Bill answer, Charlie? Digging SoCal?
Yeah, well, William E's above Bill, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. William E. All right. I see William E there in the chat, and the buzzer's going off. So, boom, it is William E.
Congratulations, William.
William, get with Paz.
Thank you so much for doing that, Robert. You are the man, sir.
All right. This is going to be Riddle's Relics.
And Paz, when's your next live? Oh, J. Paul, you missed out, buddy. Hopefully it'll clear up. That's a funny clip, I'm sure. That's right, all things country. Mary isn't going to be happy, but let's face it, Mary's never really happy.
That's exactly right. She had a scowl one time on one of the prospecting streams, and somebody said, "Mary, you need to smile." She goes, "I am."
Well, I hope she's doing okay. I know she had some stuff going on, so I really hope she's doing better. Dale M, good morning.
Good morning, Dale M. I know Dale's in here. Yep, Dale M's in the
hopefully
race
tomorrow.
for sure.
Right on. J. Paul says, I was there last night, but I still wanted to rewatch. See that, Rob? It's rewatch worthy.
Mark Henninger, good morning.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Miss Chasing Miss Charlie. Also for Arthur as well. That got me last night when I didn't hear about it till last night, man.
Treasure hunting SWPA, Mr. Matt's here.
Rob, you said you hunt what, field 1, you said?
I hunt in Park 1.
Park 1.
One, yeah.
No. We don't need to keep showing that, Zaxxon.
Showing what?
Oh, I'm on the other StreamYard side, and he just put the clip up for my Spanish, but that...
Oh, that's nice of him. Yes, ma'am, Miss Charlie.
Alrighty, guys. Mr. Riddle Relics has put up a barber dime and an IHP this morning. Let's go ahead and run that. Get the race back up. We double-checked to make sure everybody was in there. So,
Did you get Bill H in there, Rob?
yes, sir, I did.
You the man, sir.
Set.
Zach.
Shuffle once. Shuffle twice. Shuffle 3 times. And 3, 2, 1 for a barber dime and an IHP, guys. Go.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. That's right, Neil. Rob is not amused. It was amusing last night, though.
This is an artist that Shane uses in his, and he never has any problems.
Oh, good. There you go, Swamp Dog. Jim says, why? Finally saw my duck. Mystic says 134 likes here, sir.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Yeah, that's right. This is cruising in your 1988 Corvette music.
That sounds good to me.
I'm not reading that one, thankfully.
Yeah, I got the page pulled up full screen for the race, so I can't see any comments right now.
Yeah, there you go, These Country. That's what I felt like. Mr. Brad Hayden, what's happening, brother? Monty says, just send him his duck. I need something to barbecue today. La Hacienda, good morning. Javi one, what's up, bro? Oh, Javi this morning, though. I didn't see Javi this morning, Rob.
Nope.
He's usually here.
He was here last night.
Yeah. I didn't see Brian this morning. Heavy Metal Detecting. I haven't seen them this morning. I didn't see Patty yet this morning. Mr. Jim Steele's here, though. We know that for sure.
We know Mr. Jim Steele's here. Alrighty, guys. If you're in that top four above Jim Steele, who we know is here, please let us know.
I'm fourth, says Patty. There she is.
Dirt Clod.
Mr. Dirt Clod's here. Okay, Patty, you got 30 seconds to go if the two above or the three above you don't claim in.
And I think you got McCloried earlier, Patty.
She did get McCloried earlier, but she's here now.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, it's amazing how many people are in here have the MENARDO 6000 sticker to show that they're a 1 month member. It's amazing how many of the stream are actually members. All righty, that's going to Miss Patty Dirtclod.
Congratulations, Patty. There you go.
Patty, that was offered up by Riddle's Relics.
There you go. I put it right there for you, Patty. There's his email address.
You just put it in. Fantastic, guys. Charlie, we just hit 120 people watching.
I'm looking at it right now. Awesome. You guys are awesome.
Oh, Riddle wanted to know who's DAL. Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't take that down yet. Let's run over to DAL and go. Happy Chappy.
Happy Chappy.
Are you doing it for two winners, Riddles?
I think it was two prizes. Yeah, one for first and one for last. Is that how he was doing that?
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I'll let Randy clarify that. Clarify. Look, big word. Jimmy Licari, good morning.
Morning, Jimmy. Riddles, are we doing two? Oh, Silver Rosie for DAL, he says.
There you go.
Nice.
Very nice of you there, Randy.
Okay, so let's see. If Chappie's not here, Ron E. Brooklyn Chick was here earlier. So was Jersey Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, folks. We know Tom Kingery's here. If you're in that bottom 5, I don't see Miss Rachel here. I don't see Brooklyn Chick right now. If you're here, speak up,
Chappie's
folks.
here.
Chappie's here.
Boom,
11:02.
and there we go. We don't have to even start the timer. Congratulations, Chappie.
That's right, Beth. Rob, just roll with it. It's moments like that in life that make it fun for the rest of us.
Congratulations, Chapster.
And there was somebody I wanted to check for. Hey, Dan Smoking Treasures. How's it going, Dan?
Good morning,
Did
Dan.
you check for Rocky Fry there, Rob? You got him on the list?
Yeah, Tom Kingery asked me to put him in.
Okay, perfect.
I will double check the list again, but yeah, I put him in the other person Tom said. And looking at the screen, yep, he's actually right after Riddles.
Nice, nice, nice.
But it's great seeing a few people that haven't been here for a hot minute, so welcome back, everybody.
Absolutely.
And for all you folks that are fairly new or haven't been here in a while, you guys are here next week. We'll get you wrenched up so you can put your channel link in and say hi to folks and check out their channels. But congratulations, Chapster. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you for the help there, Maddie.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, Greg. We wanted to get this out. We want to get your last 40 spots filled up.
Mm-hmm.
It could be less. It could, it was last time. Since I got on the Mississippi page, I know we've had a few more tickets go.
Oh, very good. Okay. And then, guys, there's a small hunt up at Melrose.
Yeah,
February
22nd. Yep.
Greg, do you have that on your Florida Hunts page on Facebook?
That's also on there as well. Yep. If you
All
go
right,
to
guys.
it's on the featured tab.
There you go, guys. So check out Mr. Gregg and for the Florida Hunt and for the Road to Meridian Hunt in Meridian, Mississippi. That's going to be a big 2-day event, guys. And I'd love to be able to go hunt that Girl Scout area.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not there, I'm going to tell Charlie. I want to see video of that Girl Scout hunt area. Oh, Great Scott, we got to get.
Oh, yeah.
Great Scott wrenched up here.
Here you go, Rob. Neil has a question for you about tonight.
Oh, thank you, Neil. Geez, yeah, we forgot to do all that tonight, guys. We are going to be on Mr. Tony's channel, 5280 Adventures. I will put 5280 Adventures. There is the channel right there, guys. That is Mr. Tony. He hunts with Mr. DK Ken from Adventures in Dirt, but we're going to be on 5280 Adventures channel tonight. And that is, I'm going to go check that right now, Charlie.
Jackson.
And if I only get 3 right, you people will never see me again.
Don't
Plenty
say
in
that,
here.
Rob. Sheldon, good morning. You just got to go with the opposite of what your gut told you last time. You'll be fine.
Yeah, because my gut gave me all wrong answers last night or last week. It is at 8:30 p.m.
There you go. Danny D's just, I'm going to pin that. Link for tonight.
Is it 8:30 my time, our time, Charlie, or his time?
I think it's his time. I don't know. I got to figure that out. I got to go back and look at the email.
Yeah, let me look at the email.
Yeah, I think I watched the one last week, and they had some people on there for trivia. That was pretty cool.
It was fun.
Oh, it was fun. I sucked, but it was really a lot of fun.
Correct. I guessed. I think the only answer I knew was about the metal detector. Everything else was a guess. And I got 7 out of 10. And Mr. Trivia guy over here.
How many would they do? Isn't it like a round-based thing or something?
I'm sorry?
How many questions did they do?
It was 10 questions, and it was split up between history, metal detecting. Actually, it was mostly history and metal detecting.
Mm-hmm.
He had some questions on, features of metal detectors and different things like that. And
La Hacienda, there's fun facts behind them. So after he gives you the answer, he'll tell you a fact about it.
Yeah, he gives you a little synopsis, goes over it.
That's right. Mandy says numismatics as well. That's true.
Yes, numismatics. That used to be a tough word for me to.
I had to say it slow. Oh, Lisa, I am really, really excited about when we get to do that stream with GP and Mama Bird. That is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be messy. I'm sure I'll be like Rob and make a mess out of it.
Well, at least Denise has a tile floor. It won't be too hard to clean up.
Did you get, hey Rob, did you go with the poll?
I'm sorry?
The poll? The poll you had in
Oh,
your
yeah,
video?
we got to finish let's finish the poll here real quick.
I just happened to open up YouTube and it popped
All
up.
right. Have you ever attended an organized metal detecting event? The poll on the YouTube side, 32% have said yes, 68% said no, and 170 people voted in that thing. Wow. That might be my biggest poll I've ever done. So for you 32% or 68% that have never been to one, you get a chance here in Florida. You get 2 chances right now with
one in Florida and one in Mississippi.
There you go, guys.
There you go.
It's where I met my lifelong friend, Mr. Charlie. I've only known the guy 6 years, but it's like we've known each other our whole lives.
And it feels like forever.
And Charlie, I'll tell you, somebody really left a nice comment on the video I did with the military relics, where you were there holding those fired 3-ringers when we were together up at Mindy's in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
And they said, we'd really like to see more videos of you and Charlie together. You guys mesh so well. And I'm like, yeah, so would I. But what you folks don't realize is Charlie and I live 9 hours apart.
Yeah.
When we meet in Tallahassee, it's a 3.5-hour drive for Charlie and a 4.5-hour drive for me. And we used to meet at Mindy's house, but who's a good friend of Denise, Denise is actually at breakfast. Mindy lives in Tallahassee. Denise has another friend of Angela who lives down in Sarasota, which is 2.5 hours south of us. Well, both of those have come to the middle over to Tampa, and Denise is over by Busch Gardens today, and those 3 are having brunch, and that's where they're at today, the 3 girlfriends. So that's why I had to get my own coffee. But Miss Mindy used to have an old 30s house in Tallahassee, and Charlie and I got 2 more permissions on her block while we were up there. And then we did some curb strips. I got a Merc on a curb strip. Charlie got a little
musket
ball.
Yep.
And we found out from the neighbor, I'm like, why are we finding Civil War bullets from the 1860s in the 1930s neighborhood? And the guy goes, oh, well, before this neighborhood was here in the 30s, they tore down a late 1800s neighborhood that was here before this neighborhood. So even though it was 30s houses, we were on 1800s ground. So
it was great.
And then we found that 1,000-year-old Chinese coin, Charlie.
Damn souvenir. I'm so excited.
I look like such an idiot.
I gave this guy a perfect drop 3-ringer. Oh, I'll trade you. You can have this. Let me have that. The guy said, yeah, keep it. That's your oldest coin. I'm like, that's my oldest coin. Come to find out it's a souvenir.
But on the video, Greg, we were pretty damn excited for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you just never know what's under the ground in neighborhoods or what was in before.
I don't know.
Paul is just slamming me, and Charlie actually works for a living. Ow! For me there. Danny has friends down there, so it's a very pretty area, Danny.
Rob, Randy wants you to email him, buddy. He wants your mailing address. He wants to send you something as an appreciation for all the love and support, brother.
All righty, sir. I'll go right to the email that you sent me this morning for the giveaway, and I'll send you my address. Thank you, Randy.
Awesome of you there, Randy.
So, well, Mr. Charlie, it's 11:12. We have gone way over our numbers here.
Let's
So
go.
let's you know what? We've got a great crowd here, Charlie, today.
Yeah.
Let's, instead of going a 40% half dollar, Charlie, let's go with a Ben Franklin half today.
Nice. And you guys that I owe prizes to from last week, I am gonna get them out before I'm leaving to California on Wednesday, so I will stop at the UPS.
So guys, I will have a
Maybe they're
surprise
Tuesday.
host up here next week. He's been up once before. He's pretty funny too. He has donated some items to me and Charlie. So you will see it when I make the thumbnail. I will have a surprise guest. He's been up here before, and I like him because he thinks Charlie and I are hilarious. So he's great to have up here.
Absolutely. Rob, can you check your dumps 15? Make sure they're in there.
I will do that right now.
Neil says, I've metal detected Fort Chaffee and Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Dumps 15 is right above Dutchy Jocko.
Nice. Hi, Georgianne.
Hi, Miss Georgianne.
Thank you, Lucinda. Oh, awesome, Miss Charlie. Thank you.
How long are you going to be in California, Charlie? A week?
Nah, I'm gone. I think like 13 days or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Charlie.
Going to be a good time. Going to go do some detecting out there. Hopefully catch up with Bill. A couple of other people I'd like to go meet up with.
Yeah, you definitely want to catch up with Bill. He's on a freaking hot streak right now, Charlie.
Yeah. Go get in his line. I didn't mean that, Bill.
Why not? You get in everybody else's line, Charlie. Why not? All righty, guys. This is for a Ben Franklin half. For everybody here in the chat, we want to thank you so much for being here today. Shuffle one more time, and 3, 2, 1, go.
I had to cover my mouth there on that one, Lucinda. I'm sure.
Zach, thank you for being up here today, too.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys.
Mm-hmm. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I got it in there.
225 ducks in this race.
Nice.
Thanks to Tom Kingery for keeping us on the straight and narrow here, making sure we're all caught up with this. If you have not been here in 6 weeks, I do take your name out after 6 weeks. So if you happen to pop back in, after a hot minute we haven't seen you, just please remind me. We will re-add you. But I put everybody in a master list in my email now. I put my members in an email, and then I put my paid members in an email, and then I just cut and paste them to put them back in the duck races. Because even with this new computer, guys, and how fast it is, I had 7 duck races open, and the computing power that these duck races take, having 225 ducks moving, really slows the system down. 144 likes. Thank you, Miss Paula. Wow, you guys rock. And just for S&G after the race is over, I'm going to see how many thumbs down we have already. Because I know that folks are sharing the love. All right, 17 years to 19-second fade. Joe's up there. Bad Idea Lab. So is Petey Sender. Miss Denise Kidder, who we haven't seen today, is up there. Here comes Tom. My Muddy Mess.
Oh, Silver Wishes.
Oh, Joe's fading. Here comes, is that Papa Rouse with Danny D? Boom! Widows barely beat her across the line.
Oh.
That was literally neck and neck right there, beak to beak.
Randy, say hello, Randy.
Riddles, I will be sending you my address because it's going to have a Ben Franklin half in it. Congratulations, Riddles. See, it is. You're right. Past and present. Coin karma. There you go.
There you go. Wow,
Yep.
I'm here. Congratulations, bud.
Congratulations. All righty. That was awesome.
That was great. All right. We'll follow that up with a.
Oh, and guys, when Charlie and I figure out, as soon as this stream is over, as soon as I figure out with Tony from 5280, if it's 8:30 our time or his time, I'm going to post it in my community page, guys. So just check my community page. It'll have a link to Tony's channel and give you the exact time for Eastern Standard Time. All righty, Mr. Charlie, go ahead.
Roger, but I think Roger said it was 8:30 Eastern.
Okay, that makes sense.
It might have been Roger that said that. I don't remember. All right, guys, let's go with the test kit.
All righty, gold test kit. All righty, guys, it's about 11:20 a.m. I'm going to do a double check real quick.
DK, what's up, buddy?
Good morning, DK.
Yeah, okay. Danny D says yes, it's 8:30 Eastern because I'm on the same time zone, and she's on Eastern time. So,
Thank you, Danny.
Patch reminded you to shuffle that thing like crazy. There, sir.
I will. I'm going to check to see if there's one name in here.
Okay. Thank you, Maddie.
Actually, Charlie, I do need to add WK Prospecting.
Bum, bum, bum.
Want to make sure we got everybody in there.
Monty, they recommend about 8 months on those tests, the acids in those test kits. I've had
Yeah, but I've had mine for a couple of years and they still work fine.
It seems so. But I've heard that it could give you false, I guess, diagnosis or whatever you want to say it.
All righty. They want me to shuffle there. Shuffle once.
Thank you,
Shuffle
Tom, for
twice.
putting that on there.
Shuffle 3 times. And
Mike,
go for a gold and silver test kit. And boom.
Mike says, has he taken me out yet? I think he did that last night, Mike. He's not very happy with you, sir. But you're my hero, buddy.
Mike who?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike who? I used to like this guy named Mike the Greek. I used to think he was funny.
Everybody in chat did.
Just another classic Menardo moment that will go down in history, Charlie.
Yep.
Denise goes, I think you need to put together a blooper reel. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Oh, look at Cape Cod Magna Crew with the little, got that baseball hat on backwards.
Outdoor More. Hello. Long time.
Morning, Outdoor More.
Right.
That's been longer than a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the chat. We're running our last race of the day. Duck race number 7, Mr. Charlie.
You can try and dice that however you want, Mike, but Ed Flash in your pan, what's up, brother?
Morning, Mr. Ed. Alrighty, guys, there's the 19-second fade. Oh, Kane's coins came flying up there. Miss Patty's up there with the Sherlock Holmes. Oh, she just faded.
Cindy Murphy.
Cindy Murphy just faded. Who's coming up?
Maybe, Brian.
Here comes Tom Kingery.
Tom King.
Boom, the man that keeps us organized.
All right, Tom. I know you wanted to test it last night. Did he want it last night? Yeah, he wanted to test it last night. Do you want a hand digger instead there, Tom? because I know you're here, buddy. Let me know, or you can email me and let me know. Either way.
Miss Mermaid, I see you
Well,
made a
text me.
comment.
Yeah.
Congrats, Tom. Miss Mermaid, I'm going to be sending you an email after the stream. Oh,
Yeah,
no
he just-
worries, Mike. No worries.
He commented 11. Oh no, he just said woohoo.
Yep.
Tom, do you want him to switch prizes if you've already got one of these?
Well, he's going to have a test kit coming to him already. We'll talk. We talked about it a little bit last night too. So, hand digger would be good. Thanks. You got it, buddy. So we'll swap that out for you. We'll get you a hand digger. and stuff.
Tom's all over this.
And I can't guarantee it, Tom, but if they have any of these left, it'll be one of these guys.
Nice.
But this one's already going out to somebody. So that's
Sweet.
yeah. But it'll be a digger of some sort.
Alrighty, guys, it is 11:24. Mr. Marlin, Mayor Treasure Hunting Videos. He starts at 11:30, guys. I know a lot of you go over there and show him the love. He loves seeing the Rob and Charlie raid. So we want to thank everybody. Charlie, thank you for the phenomenal prize this morning. Riddle's Relic, thank you for the 3 coins you offered up this morning for first and DAL.
Silver Paws.
To Mr. Silver Paws, who is a wonderful friend of the channel. Please make sure you check out these other channels. If their content interests you, please give them a subscription. Leave a comment on their channel so the subscription sticks. And like I say, Zach, Charlie, and I were talking last night. We're going to start featuring some newer channels. We have Miss Mermaid found our crew, our little group here of 100 and so folks a few weeks ago, and now she has integrated wonderfully into this. We have welcomed her here, and she has meshed very well. And when she was here the first time, she had like 60 subscribers. And guys, she's over 350 now. So we love helping out the little channels, guys, because then they become bigger channels. Mm-hmm. And she did her first live stream yesterday afternoon. That went off absolutely flawlessly. So Stephen Stark, thank you. Would love to see you back next week. And I will put up a link on my community page. See Charlie and I tonight trying not to look like idiots on Are You Smarter Than a Metal Detectorist?
I'm worried about tonight. I think
Thanks for having me, guys.
Very good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you so much for being
here. Moon says Mayor is not doing a Sunday show today.
Mm.
All right. Well, I will double check that to make sure. Look, Grandma Kelly's just getting away. Does that mean we're not coming over to bed, Grandma Kelly? Damn. All right. Incognito says, later, guys, let's go hunting. That sounds like a really good idea.
That's what
Greg,
I got to do.
thanks for being here. Mr. Charlie, as always. See you good people next week.
Greg, good seeing you, bud.
See you all tonight over at 52.
And we got to have you up one more time before this goes off. Oh, we lost him.
We will. We'll definitely have him up before May.
Yeah.
All righty, Mr. Charlie.
We'll see y'all next week.